Hi, my name is Yasu from Japan, and in my video, I drink and introduce sake in both Japanese and English, and then in English version of it, then I talk something about Japan in English to provide some new perspectives towards people who are interested in Japan. And today, let me introduce this sake. This is the one that I'm drinking right now. This one is from Mie Prefectures. The name of the sake brewery is Shimizuseizaburoshoten. Looks really nice. The name of the sake is called Zaku. This is a junmaidaiginjo sake, and then the rice that they use to make this sake is miyabinotomo. So let's see how this sake is gonna taste like. And as always, I use glass from Kagami crystal. It's a very, very beautiful sake glass. So, cheers. The first one is smell. Really fruity, but very high quality. So good. Like high quality fruity smell has like this rich but super delicate smell. And then the flavor is so juicy. It has a very thick, juicy flavor of sweetness of rice. Very thick sweetness of the rice. It's really nice. I think in this channel, like I have drunk Zaku probably twice, maybe third time. I'm not sure. I like it. And then like especially like okay, so there is my favorite Spain restaurant in Kagurazaka in Tokyo, Japan. And then like every time I go there, like I of course I order the course meal, and then I ask them for the alcohol pairing. The reason that I said alcohol pairing is because they mainly provide rosé wine, but not only rosé wine, they actually mix with Japanese sake, and in the sake that they use is actually Zaku, the fantastic Spanish cuisine. Amazing wine, amazing sake Zaku, and then you drink, you eat, and you feel so full. At least I get so full every time I go there. But the dessert that they provide is a cheesecake. If you are a cheesecake lover, you should try. You must try their cheesecake. One of the best cheesecake ever, seriously. My gosh. Even I'm full. Every time I go there, I drink, I eat, I'm so full. But that once the dessert is served, it's a cheesecake, I couldn't resist. And then like when I tried, it's so soft. The sweetness, it's just the right sweetness, and it melts in my mouth. So that I just couldn't. I finish everything every time. It's just amazing cheesecake ever. Anyway, so yeah, please try the restaurant. The name of the restaurant is Estacion. Anyway, so if you so first of all, the Zak, this sake is really good. So if you ever wonder how to enjoy sake, which sake you should try, or like how you wanna, experience Japanese culture, then drinking sake is, especially like drinking Zaku, is one of the good way to do so. But if there's any sake that you recommend, please give me a comment so that I'm gonna look for it. If I can find it, then I'm gonna drink it, and I'm gonna make a video in both Japanese and English. I promise you. And if you can subscribe to my channel, I really appreciate, because I'm really trying to build up as much as possible. So anyway, so let me talk about something about Japan in English. So since last year, I've been following some Twitter accounts, specifically focusing on the study of the single people in Japan. For those people who do not know much about Japan, one of the major issues that Japan is facing is population declining, and it's not easy to solve. But one of ways to improve the current situation is, of course, have people more married. At least that's what they think. And then there is organizations that conducts a lot of different researches to figure out what is going on with people who do not want to get married. And then there has been a lot of studies. It's very, very interesting. And there is this organizations that focusing on study and researches, and then try to analyze what is going on with those people who choose to be single, and then they just don't want to have babies and everything. And this is a very interesting, the results of the study that they conducted. So this study shows that the average annual income of those people who chose to stay single based on the age. And then they specifically asked those people in those categories that, what is your hobby? So here's the thing. Those people who are single, the male specifically, in 20s and in 50s, the most favorite hobby that they have, or they claim to have in 20s and 50s, those age group, I didn't expect that. That's actually workout. 20s maybe, but 50s, I'm surprised. So let's see, the 30s, the male single 30s, their most popular hobby is watching wrestling. Yeah, wrestling. Okay. I don't mean to make fun of those people. I don't mean to actually anything. But it's interesting. Those people who are male and is single in Japan, if they're in 30s, the most favorable hobby is watching wrestlings. And then, it just, for your information, the second hobby that they claimed as the most enjoyable thing is, they say, work. I don't think they should. Work should be just a tiny portion of their lives. At least from my, opinions. The 40s, very interesting. Which I didn't expect. the number one hobby for the single male in 40s are camera, taking pictures. Like this is really one of the great ways for me to figure out what's going on with Japan, because otherwise I would never know, even though I live in Japan right now. So here's the thing, single male 20s, they enjoy workout as a number one hobby. 30s watching pro wrestlings. 40s camera, taking pictures. 50s workout. But regardless, those people who choose to stay single, the male, in all those age groups, their average annual income is much higher than the medium of in those age groups. So it's kind of ironic because it might show that money is not probably the main reasons why those people choose to stay single. Maybe something else, but I just don't know why is that case. But anyway, people have rights to enjoy their lives in their own ways. In my case, I just keep drinking sake, eating, watching anime and everything that fulfills my needs. So I'm not here to say anything, but basically I'm here to introduce sake, so that I want you guys to drink more sake to help the Japanese economy, Japanese sake industries, and at the same time I just want to share some interesting things about Japan with you guys. So if somehow you're still watching and then feel like, okay, why don't I just, why don't I support this guy, then please subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you in my next video. So for now, じゃあね、バイバイ。